the heart of West Virginia, there's a place the locals don't like to talk about after dark. A place with more than a century of madness sealed inside its walls. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, built for hope, remembered for horror. It began with a disappearance. In 1952, a young nurse named Carrie Jessup went missing during her night shift in Ward C, one of the asylum's most violent sections. At the time, it wasn't unusual for staff to leave suddenly. The working conditions were brutal, the patients even worse. But Carrie hadn't quit. She hadn't transferred. She had vanished without a word. 6 months later, construction workers renovating the wing broke into a sealed storage wall. What they found horrified them. A woman's skeleton, still in her uniform, curled behind the bricks. The body was Carrie's. The cause of death was never released to the public. The hospital quietly notified the family. No charges were filed. No investigation was ever completed. And Ward C, it was shut down.
Nobody was surprised. That place swallowed people. Back then, you didn't ask questions, you just moved on.
Years passed. The asylum closed its doors in 1994. But the stories never stopped. Former patients and guards spoke of a woman in white, roaming Ward C, a nurse, pale, silent, cold as ice. Some say she glides, others say she weeps, most say she watches. In February 2023, a small paranormal group received overnight permission to explore the asylum. They were drawn specifically to Ward C, hoping to find proof of the nurse's spirit. They found something else. After some time, the room got chilled. A distant voice begins to hum. "Hush, little baby." What followed was 17 minutes of chaos. Footsteps, voices, lights exploding, and then silence. One team member, Ty Bradford, disappeared. The others were found the next morning, disoriented and unable to explain what happened.
"We heard him scream, then nothing. No footsteps, no door. He just wasn't there anymore."
Only the camcorder was found, still recording, facing the old wall where Nurse Carrie's body had once been hidden. To this day, visitors report strange encounters in Ward C. Whispers, shadows, even touches from unseen hands. Paranormal experts believe Carrie Jessup never left and never will. If you ever visit Trans-Allegheny, remember this: don't wander Ward C alone. And if you hear humming, run.